Hey VC, Doug here. Making this video to show off some of my neo-psych, modern psych, whatever you want to call it, collection. I recently just got this microphone here. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But I was recording all my videos on a digital camera, which really became a hassle. I mean, setting it up, then uploading it onto the computer, uploading it onto YouTube, it was just inconvenient. So I purchased this cheap little microphone here. Hopefully quality's not too bad. Hopefully you can hear what's playing in the background as well. This is Endless Boogie playing in the background. This is on no quarter. These guys are just, love these guys. These guys are terrific. Really, I guess I would describe them like a classic rock, southern rock, psychedelic jam band. I guess that's a good way to describe them. But yeah, I mean, they just love to jam. They got real long songs, great guitar sound, great guitar solos, real raspy voice. Love these guys. Definitely look them up if you like the music that you're hearing in the background. But yeah, I decided to make this video. I was watching some of Derek's videos on his psychedelic records, psychedelic rock records, and I guess that was a little bit why I'm making this video. I just like psychedelic music. And not just psychedelic rock or folk or whatever, but just like the whole genre. Like, I went to see Infected Mushroom not too long ago, and they're real psychedelic. They're sort of like electronic, like dance, like dub trance music, and they always put on a tremendous show. But yeah, I'll get right into it. This one here is the Asteroid number 4. Introducing the Asteroid number 4. I haven't listened to this in a while. But it's real like space rock, psychedelic folk. I guess that's the best way to describe it. This is the entrance band. And some of the titles: Lookout, great song; Grim Reaper Blues, Silence on a Crowded Train. All terrific songs. I showed an entrance LP in one of my earlier videos, and that's pre-entrance band. The artist behind the entrance band entrance is Guy Blakesley. He's just spectacular. He's just a tremendous guitarist. Got a very unique voice. Love his voice. Just terrific artist. Moving right along. I got this record when I went and saw this band. They opened up for Sleepy Sun, and they really stole the show. They just blew me away. Sleepy Sun was good too, but White Hills just stole the show. And yeah, it is White Hills. This is Heads on Fire. I was lucky enough to meet the band, and this is the guitarist and the singer right here, the bassist, and then those two are I think the only official members in the band, and then they got a touring drummer who I also got to autograph the record. So this was really cool. If you're not familiar with White Hills, they're like, I guess a real heavy, like, space rock band. Real, like, noisy space rock. This here is Lumerians. I think it's called Millennia, something like that. Great, like, instrumental space psych rock. Burning Mirrors, Black Tusk, Shortwave Fields. Real highlights of this record. This is on Knitting Factory. This one here is the Night Beats. Terrific psych garage rock kind of band. I was reading some reviews on the Night Beats. Some of the writers describe them as being similar to the 13-4 Elevators, which I could see in a way, but I wouldn't say that's completely true. I guess a little bit, but this is a great play all the way through. Love all the songs. Puppet on a String, the opener on side A, just amazing song. This is on Trouble in Mind. This is Christian Bland and the Black Angels. Christian Bland and the Revelators. Of course, the guitarist from the Black Angels, Christian Bland. Love the cover artwork. I believe he does all the cover artwork for the Black Angels albums as well. Christian Bland being Shadow Child. Beatles, Sounds Like 1969, 13 Cent Killer, just a killer song, great album. And this is their first one, the Lost album, and these two songs down here, Psychic Haze and Wishing Well, whew, unbelievable. Great songs. And then up here, I See You. Definitely another highlight on this one. This is actually very different sounding than the Black Angels. And not in a bad way at all. I mean, this definitely great stuff in their own unique way. This is Quest for Fire. This is actually still sealed. I never opened this. I had it digitally, so I just always listened to it on my iPod. I just never opened it up and put it on the record player. But definitely great, like psych, classic rock, metalish kind of band. I guess that's the best way to describe them. Whole side A, I love the first side. Bison Eyes, Strange Waves, and The Hawk That Hunts the Walking. 3 songs on the first side. Unbelievable songs. This is on TP Records. And the label up here actually describes them as being similar to Pink Floyd, Hawkwind, and Black Mountain. So I guess that kind of describes their sound a little bit. These guys are from Australia. This is the Love Tones and Lost. Love the artwork here. But yeah, this is great. Like pop psych kind of songs, like a little bit like classic rock, like a jangly pop sort of feeling, sort of like the Byrds or the Kinks. I guess the Kinks maybe more like the Byrds. But yeah, there's some great songwriting, great melodies on here. This is just a great play all the way through. Sitting Meets the Stars, This Great Romance, Come Dance With Me, Earth's Great Sleep, all terrific highlights on this album. This one here is the Blue Angel Lounge. I haven't listened to this album in a while. Excuse me. But this is like a atmospheric kind of soft psych, like slower psych, like a dark, maybe psychedelic folk a little bit. You can see some of the songs. Yeah, I haven't listened to this in a while. But 100 Years in Love, great song. I don't remember exactly where these guys are from. I know it's not from the U.S. It might be like Switzerland or Sweden or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. I could be completely off. Somewhere over there, though. These next two I actually showed in a video, an earlier video for Derek's 2,500 subs contest, but I figured I'd show them again. This is Daga Bloom. Some of the songs on here: Golden Sky, Vemsha Swing, Daga Bloom, MIA, all terrific songs. Fallen, they do a cover of the Seeds, Fallen. But I highly recommend this. I love this album. It's very different, very unique. I don't know, there's something different about it that just stands out from other bands. It's very interesting music. I highly recommend this. This here is the Spirals. This is on Mock Records. Let's see some of the songs. Lonely Eyes and Evil Kind, I would say, are the best songs on here. The Closer, Evil Kind. Really just amazing, like psych, garage rock. I'm a huge Black Angels fan. This is the Black Angels of Passover. This is actually the original version with the embossed cover, not the latest reissues. You can see some of the selections. Young Men Dead. This album just all the way through, not a weak point at all. One of my favorite albums ever. Absolutely love the Black Angels. If you're not familiar with them, I highly recommend this band. For any fans of like psych rock, it's unbelievable. Excuse me. Moving right along, this is Black Angels' sophomore album, Directions to See a Ghost. This is just fantastic. This is actually a triple LP. This is on Light in the Attic. There you can see some of the songs. You on the Run, Science Killer, Snake in the Grass. It's like an epic, like 15+ minute, just pure psychedelic, dark kind of psych stuff. But yeah, this is unbelievable. Alright, I got 3 albums left. And before I show this next one, I actually just bought a ticket to see this band coming up later. I think it's in April or May. But I also recently bought 2 other tickets, which just recently came in the mail. I got them right here. The Black Angels here. Very excited. Extremely excited to see them again. They just blow my mind every time I see them. And then the other one is Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. I've seen them once before, and they're just amazing. Can't wait to see them again. Very excited for those 2 shows. And then the 3rd ticket I got is for this band here. This is Goat with World Music. This is a cool, like, die-cut kind of album. You can see there all the W's and M's. And this is on a yellow vinyl. This band is just, I don't even know how to describe them. I guess, get away from that light. I guess you would just, I know they're from Sweden, and I know in their live shows they get real dressed up and like kind of clothing, and wear these crazy kind of masks and kind of dance around and create a certain atmosphere that fits the music. I guess I would describe them as like a psychedelic kind of, like an ethnic, I don't know, I'm really kind of struggling for words here to describe this band, but they're just fantastic. I love this album all the way through. Highly, highly recommend this. Some of the highlights on here. Goathead. The end of Goathead is just amazing. It's got like this acoustic outro to it. Run to Your Mama. Disco Fever. This whole album all the way through. Definitely my favorite release of 2012. If you're not familiar, highly recommend Goat. Over here. This next one here is actually part of the Black Angels and part of the Night Beats. It's Christian Bland, I think someone else in the Black Angels, and Lee Blackwell, the Night Beats, along with I think someone else from the Night Beats. But they got together and started UFO Club. There's Lee Blackwell right there, and there's Christian Bland. And this is just terrific psych. John the Cat, Surf Shitty, and Chapel. Real highlights on this one. They also did some covers. They did Be My Baby and Up in Our Room, which I think is originally by the Seeds. This is on Reverberation Appreciation Society, which I think was started by Christian Bland or someone in the Black Angels, or like someone in that circle. But this is cool too. It's a limited edition. Actually came with this autographed insert, which is really cool. Really digging that. Alright, I got one more for you guys, and this here, absolutely fantastic. I mean, my mind was just blown when I listened to this. Probably, absolutely, one of my top, I guess, three top three albums of all time, something like that. I really don't like to rank music or anything like that, but I'm just trying to make a point. This is one of my favorite albums ever. It's Sundial with Other Way Out. There you can see some of the songs. Plains of Nazca, unbelievable. Absolutely just spectacular song. Killer song. Love that song. But this album all the way through, I mean, there's not any good songs, there's not any okay songs, they're all just amazing. Not a dull moment in this album at all. This was reissued quite a few times, but I was lucky enough to get it on the original Tangerine album, record label. Love the cover artwork on this too, so cool. I believe this came out in the late, I think the very late 80s or early 90s. Not quite sure of a specific year, but there it is on Tangerine. Definitely recommend you checking these guys out if you're not familiar with them already. Alright, VC, that's all I got for you. That's the end of my neo-psych spiel. I hope you enjoyed some of the records that I showed. Yeah, that's it. So again, I hope everyone is